opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just like that. Showing eight.
The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
Fletcher Cox on the tackle.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You better be afraid of me. Mike's 50. Hey, keep it up.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
A lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Bang, 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 bang.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
That's good.
5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
From the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Adrian Peterson. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Jeremy Chin there defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A quick throw complete into the flat-out left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
14.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a
brings
third
up
down.
3rd and 4.
Know your job.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 18. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready? Check. Watch 54. Here we go. Hatch it.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
O.J. Howard.
A good pickup there at 22.
Yards.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
The pass.
Physical play on the
Intended
football there.
for
And it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the
It's
football in their win
now
last
2nd and 10.
week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
43 is the break. Check, 43. Check it, Humphrey.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Back to throw again. Found his target. It's Anderson.
6 guys.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
A gain of 7.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
To O.J. Howard.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
At the 9-yard
His passing's
line.
been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Check back.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
For the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Rosas' kick is good.
Is good.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
34-yard line.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Everyone's got 4 down. Check.
They go play action with Hurts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good.
17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 1st down gains. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Panthers 3, Eagles 0.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Watch the run. Check 43.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete.
Hurts
tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here.
That's what it is, baby. That's what.
Philadelphia. Tyreek Hill. His his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down, Pat. And
Makes
those
the
flies
score
are key. Be in practice sessions. Right here, 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone
Panthers
for the
take
touchdown.
over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And now off to the races.
You get nothing and like it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Aldrich Rosas lining up
DJ
for the extra point.
with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump
The
back
kick
in
is
front.
good. Makes the score Panthers
They
10.
erased that deficit
Eagles
pretty
7.
quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back
Aldrich
out in front.
Rosas set to
We always
kick
talk
off.
about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter.
Intended
Get
for
low over
Tyreek
those
Hill.
guys on offense and find a way to roar through them
It's now
or
2nd
around
and 10
them
at
to
the
get into the face of the
25-yard
passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give to Peterson out of the gun. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7
Adrian
past the
Peterson,
30
the
to
ball
the
carrier.
32.
He was brought
That
down
was a
by
really nice run
Antoine
there to bring
Buffet.
up 3rd and short.
That's
After
a
the
gain of
incompletion
7.
on 1st down, it's
Brings
awfully
up
nice to have a
3rd
running back
and
that you can
3.
hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Throw left side complete. It's Peterson. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you
First
talk
and
about
10
big
at the
moments in this
43-yard
game.
line.
But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And nearly picked off.
Hurts pass.
Surprising to see a
Intended for
defender of his
Jalen
caliber
Rager.
let it get away.
Incomplete.
But it does get away
He
to
was covered
2nd
by
down.
Dante Jackson.
You don't want none? Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike.
Here's Hurts to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Throwing is Hurts.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And he comes back with one complete.
One hallmark of good defenses is
Complete to
understanding the
number
game,
14.
understanding positioning,
A gain of 5.
tackling immediately in the
It's 4th down.
secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Christian
yards that time
McCaffrey
on the punt.
return.
And possession
The
will
Panthers
switch
take over
hands 1st and 10.
at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you...
It's caught at the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. So because of the yards after the catch, they'll wisely decline the PI.
Yeah, since it was pass interference, they would have gotten the yardage at the spot of the foul. But as you correctly noted, a little bit of run after catch for them. That extra yardage made it easy to decline the penalty.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown,
Christian McCaffrey on the carry.
Christian McCaffrey,
Carolina.
his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Aldrich Rosas lining up for the extra
So the big
point.
play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to
His
understand
kick
more
is
and more
good.
when we get ready to do games
Makes
and we
the
meet
score
with coaches,
Panthers
why they talk
17,
about big plays,
Eagles
explosive
7.
plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff, but, of course, that big, long
Aldrich
chunk play
Rosas
is what
set
got them
to
in
kick
position.
off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not
The
be
Eagles
brought
take
out.
over
It's a
1st and
touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Bring it! Bring it!
He will bring this
Touchdown,
one back. It's a
Carolina.
pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Aldrich
Rosas to add the
lining
extra
up
point.
for the extra point.
And that'll make
The
this a
kick is
3-score
good.
game as the lead moves to
Makes
17.
the score Panthers 24, Eagles 7. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so
Adrian
cautious
Peterson
as to
on the
just
carry.
really take things in,
The
and now
tackle
you're not
by
going to play
Brian
loose
Burns.
enough to give your team a chance to
A
score.
loss of a
But you
yard.
still have to be
Brings
careful
up
because those
2nd
defensive
and
guys,
11
I
at
know
the
the reputation
24-yard
defense guys
line.
can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. 19, Tiger, 9, go.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's good.
15
for
yards on the play.
Eagles.
1st down.
When you struggle on
1st
offense, you're
and
looking
10
for
at the
anything
39-yard
possible to
line.
get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd
He
down.
was covered by
Similar to a
Jair
shooter in
Alexander.
basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, 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 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Hey, 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 hey. Check, check. 70 Lions. Check. Hustle, hustle.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of
Forced
force
to the
bearing
ground
down on
and
him there. He could
incomplete.
not hang on. It's third
Brings up
down.
a third down.
The Eagles on
And
third
10
down.
yards to
They've
go.
converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Rose. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
At the
They've got
Panthers'
2nd and 12 from the 36.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 39. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Hurts. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rose.
That's good.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10
The Eagle
at the
passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
39. Check Mike 39. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Come on.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
It's a
Call
gain
it a
of
pickup
7.
of 7,
Brings up
and it'll be a 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
His pass caught at the 4.
Dallas
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Watch the shift.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Number 22,
when we kick it off in the second
Gmakaveli,
half.
the ball
See how
carrier.
they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Line.
Second and
A gain of
6,
4.
just inside
It's
the
now
30.
second and 6.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Panthers 31, Eagles 7. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Gonna be a long day.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he
Intended
threw
for
it.
number 14.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD.
Brings
That's
up
because
3rd
really there
down
hasn't been
and
many.
11.
This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Hurts
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They stop it for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it here. Try to lay one up deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Hurts.
Jeremy Chin picks it
Intercepted
off.
by the
On 4th
Panthers.
down, that turned out like a
They'll
punt.
take
Maybe he
over
was better
1st and
defensively
10
there just to knock
at
it
their
down.
own
And you know they
48-yard
go
line.
over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson.
The pass
And he'll go down, but not
complete
before
to
getting
Bobby
this
Anderson.
inside the 30.
It's a gain of
23
23
yards, the final tally.
1st down, Carolina.
Mike, they can't hang with us. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he will take it across for a
Touchdown,
Panthers
Carolina.
touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers
Aldrich Rosa
offense cashes
lining up for
in
the
with
extra
6.
point.
And he's been a busy
His
man,
kick
5 for 5
good.
now as he knocks another one through
Makes the
to
score
extend
Panthers
the lead.
38, Eagles 7. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact,
Eagles
just a
take over
yard
first
pass
and
there to the
10.
21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that
Under a heavy rush, and down he
Jalen
goes.
Hurts sacked
Yetur
by
Gross-Matos.
Yetur Gross-Matos.
Just would not be denied.
He's
That's a
brought down
loss
back
of
at the
7
16-yard
inside
line.
4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Hey, no, look, we got Mike 50, Mike 50, huh? Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Switch it, switch it, switch it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Hurts
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An
Jeremy
incomplete
Chin
pass on
the
that
coverage.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Pick me up. Here we go.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but
First
they
and
allowed
10
the
at the
conversion.
39-yard line.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. Yeah, boy, this
Adrian
defense
Peterson,
again
the ball
really
carrier.
making things tough on him as
The
they
tackle
stop him
by
for no
Brian
gain.
Burns. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check. Fresno. 70.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Hurts fumbles it.
And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will set up shop
Hurts
in
on
enemy
the
territory at the 42-yard line.
Recovered
You think
by
about it,
Carolina.
Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
he always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said.
Christian
Not that
McCaffrey
elusive,
with the
not
carry
going to get to
for
the open field
Carolina.
very often.
It was
Remember, he's not
Damon
Lamar
Harrison on
Jackson,
the stop.
not Michael Vick back in the
4
day.
yards on
Always
the
has to
pickup.
protect the football because
Second
there's
and
always
6
going to be people around.
At the Eagles' 37-yard
Second and
line.
6. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Boy, how about
Touchdown,
that one?
Carolina.
He reeled it in one-handed for a
Aldrich Rosas
touchdown.
lining up for the
A
extra point.
sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl
The
every
kick
year in the
is
backyard
good.
in Orlando, Florida.
Makes
Oh,
the
you're
score
so kind.
Panthers
That's definitely in my
45,
mind. But how
Eagles
about this?
7.
They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up
Aldrich
with a single
Rosas
hand
set to kick
and making
off.
that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Adrian
Big
Peterson
no-no.
on the
Put
carry.
that in capital letters.
The tackle
Turning
by
it
Brian
over.
Burns.
The other team takes it down and scores.
No gain
that
on
can
the
be a
play.
deflator
Brings
for a
up
football
second
team.
and 10.
Now it's up to the offense to
At
get back
the
out on the field.
21-yard line.
and pick things up.
They're out there. Let's see if they can pick those things back up. Tough running, but not a lot to
Peterson,
show
ball
for it.
carrier.
They stop him shy of the
Dante
25.
Jackson on the
2
tackle.
runs in a row, but only 2
A
yards to
2-yard
show
pickup
for it.
makes it
Third down now.
and
Those
8.
last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. picked up by Josh Jones. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
Number 22, Christian Mccaffrey, the ball
when he has a
carrier.
chance, he's helping his team in a
Brought down
huge
at
way.
the 4-yard line.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Carolina.
DJ Moore with his
Aldrick
second
Rosas
touchdown of the
lining up
game,
for the
number
extra
8
point.
on the season. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Is good.
Rosas good with the extra point.
52.
And the lead will swell
Eagles
by
7.
1 more.
Aldrick Rosas.
Now
set
after the
to kick
touchdown,
off.
here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard
line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And Frank,
blitz coming, and down he goes.
Jalen Hurts. Sack.
Samson Abukum gets him for a loss of 5.
Taken
He is
down
so
back
tough
at the
to handle on the
20-yard
blitz,
line.
and that's Exhibit A. And they will not have
That's
time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
the goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And his pass incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Troy Pride. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Got you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Panthers.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
For O.J.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check, 53 to the right. Check, 53.
Now left side on the swing pass. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
43 is the...
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on.
Aldrich Rosas lining
Even
up
though
for
they've
the
got
extra
this big
point.
advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all
His
the great
kick is
preparation
good.
and great practice time during
Makes
the
the
week.
score
And even
Panthers
though it seems like this
59,
is a great chance to pull
Eagles
people
7.
back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way
Eagles
out.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And nearly another interception.
Incomplete.
They've been around the ball all game.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the
Incomplete pass
25-yard
leads to
line.
2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Eagles 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This time it's 3rd and 3. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
The 18-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Peterson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
A 3-yard
3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
And 7 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Panthers.
I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Number 22,
and that's
Christian
just a
McCaffrey,
solid, good
the ball
physical
carrier.
run there as he motors
Tackle
for
made
9
at the
yards.
38-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Check Mike.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Anderson.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete.
The pass.
And he is going to have a
Complete
Panthers
to
1st
O.J.
down as they
Howard.
get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 5.
3rd down
And
turns
the
to
Panther
1st with that
1st
5-yard
down.
pickup.
Let's get off the field, D.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
And it's 3rd down.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Curtis Samuel, incomplete.
Here's the Panthers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they